Welcome to the last episode of Bromley FC, the Road to Wembley. We're here at the home of English football, Wembley Stadium, for the FA Trophy final against Wrexham. Since 2014, our team at My Club Pro have been delivering easy-to-use websites to non-league football clubs. A little later, we launched our flagship YouTube show, That Grassroots Ramble. So when our friends at Bromley Football Club asked us to join them on this journey, how could we say no? Throughout this series, every player we've spoken to has a slightly different grassroots to professional story. But one thing they all share is a desire and a dream to win at this magnificent stadium. I can only imagine how excited those players will be stepping into this dressing room today. I'm buzzing and I'm not even playing. But as a manager will remind them, there's a big job to do. And it might be an old cliche, but they must play the match and not the occasion. Okay, we're stood outside with some excited Bromley fans. Guys, we're going to win today. Yay! Good form going into today, so we feel like we're going to do it?
Yeah, definitely. Not just feel, we're going to do it.
We're going to do it, we're going to do it. No playoffs, but a Wembley final makes up for that a little bit, doesn't it?
It does make up for it, because it's a little bit of fun at the end of the season.
Exactly, and if there was a Bromley player you think is going to make a big difference today, who do you think it might be?
Michael Cheek.
Michael Cheek.
Michael Cheek, Ali?
Michael Cheek as well.
It's got to be Michael Cheek.
Ah, that's what everyone says, isn't it?
Michael Cheek, but also James Alabi.
James Alabi, what a powerhouse.
Yeah, we'll come off the bench.
Excellent. And can we get some score predictions?
5-0.
1-0 Bromley.
1-0 to Bromley.
2-1 Bromley.
0-0 on penalties.
Oh! Bromley to win, though?
Yeah.
Excellent. Come on, Bromley! Over the course of this series, it's been really difficult not to get caught up in the hype of the Wembley final. For today, at least, I'm definitely a Bromley fan. And there's really only one question left to answer. Can the Ravens defeat the Dragons? About 35 minutes in here at Wembley, there's been a shot on target either end. The possession has been pretty balanced and yeah, it's end-to-end stuff at the minute, but no real clear-cut chances to report. It's on as even here at the break. Nothing can split these two sides so far, going into half-time at 0-0. Unfortunately, there was a nasty, what looked like a shoulder injury to Omar Sawunmi just towards the end of the half there. He's had to be stretched off, so we wish him all the best and yeah, hope he's okay. 10 minutes into the second half, we've just seen two really good chances for Bromley. First Hamadi and then Cheek going really close. It's really now end-to-end stuff. We've just had Wrexham come up this end and nearly score from the other side. The Wrexham fans going absolutely wild this end. Have just taken the lead, a lovely long ball picked up by Whiteley who squared to Cheek and he's absolutely buried to finish 1-0. on. Bromley have won it 1-0. It's absolute scenes here from the Bromley fans. It's been unbelievable to watch. There was 7 minutes of added time there at the end, and we watched it from pitch side. We've literally lived and breathed every single kick there at the last few minutes, and I'm so pleased they've done it. Well done, the boys. When we spoke earlier in the series, I asked you if you could enjoy it, and you said no. How about now?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, like you said, 7 minutes of injury time against a lethal strike force with all your players cramping up. It was hard, but we got across the line. Yeah, we're going to enjoy it now. These boys have given me everything all season. You know, they give me everything, and I said to these guys, it's about making history and memories. This will be engraved in Bromley's history now forever and a day. So I'm chuffed.
It will be. They've done that today. You said being underdogs would suit you. I think it certainly did today, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we were the underdogs. There's no doubt about that. You know, but I don't think we actually looked like the underdogs on the game. I thought we was good value. I think up until the last 5 minutes, we had the better chances. I thought we stuck to our game plan and we executed it. And then we hung on at the end, and that's what we're good at.
You're a bit walking wounded towards the end there, weren't you? You had a few subs. You had Omar went off with a nasty shoulder injury. What happened there?
Omar's popped his shoulder, so that was he had to come off. 2 players, Billy cramped up. Cheeky said, "I'm done, I can't move." Harry was struggling. I was just praying he didn't go to extra time because we'd have lost. You know, no doubt about it. We was dead on our feet. But the lads, you know, the goalie, the lads at the back, everyone to a man, we got the job done.
You dug in, didn't you? You certainly got the job done. Congratulations, mate.
Thank you.
All the best. Thank you very much. Byron, you've just won at Wembley. Talk me through that last 7 minutes.
Long 7 minutes. I think, to be fair, if it had gone to extra time, I think we were all cream crackered. We all had Carcer gone, the cramp was in. It's always boiling up. Whenever I played here, and the pitch becomes big, and it was sapping us, but we know we dug in there and we got through it. And you know, I think in the end, you know, we thoroughly deserved it. We dipped. We put all our eggs in one basket for this, and thankfully we've won. But next year we need to go on again, and we need to make sure we get out of this league.
Well, we talked earlier when we saw you in the series. You were talking about that nod to your dad.
Yeah,
it worked today, didn't it?
He's up there. Where is he? Yeah, just up there. So the wave.
There he is. There.
That's my father-in-law, my mum and dad there, my wife. So I need to find him. I've got my kids at the front. It's a great stuff. It takes it away from me. I have been here before, but it's massive for them, and it's unbelievable when we win.
Mate, it's the hat-trick, isn't it?
It is a hat-trick.
We said it was going to be the hat-trick.
And I knew we were going to do it. Like the other times, I knew we were going to do it. And, you know, it's a fantastic day for myself and the club.
Brilliant, great stuff. Go and enjoy those celebrations. Good to hear. Joe, you played a massive part in this cup run, from that free kick early in the rounds to now a winner at Wembley. How does it feel?
Amazing feeling, you know. It's sort of like a weird one. We've fallen short in the season, haven't we, a little bit, and sort of stepped off the playoffs, but we knew we had this final to look forward to. Wrexham are obviously a huge club with loads of success recently in the playoffs, almost won the league. Massive ask for us to obviously get a result, but for everybody obviously on the day was tremendous. And
what a win, and you've come off the bench there, a real unfortunate injury, but nice to get your chance on the pitch.
I mean, yeah, unfortunately, I would argue is the first thing. Like, don't get me wrong. When the manager told me I wasn't going to play, I was immensely disappointed. Like, I sort of have obviously played a lot in this trophy and felt like I'd done enough to play. But that's, you know, it's football really. I told my family and friends that I wasn't playing. I was disappointed. And it's obviously rubbish for Omar that he's had to come off. But football works in mysterious ways. And my girlfriend actually said to me yesterday that she thought, for whatever reason, that I would end up playing a part of some sort. And I ended up playing a big part.
Mate, you played a massive part today. You know, coming on, tough to get into the game at that point, but you played really well. We talked during the series about sort of young Joe and if you'd be proud, and you said there'd been a little bit of disappointment in your career because you hadn't quite got things over the line at times, but you've done it today. Finally add that to the CV.
Yeah, that feeling incredible. You know, my family, friends. I sort of to tell you a bit of a story. I'm the best man to a wedding in the summer in Italy. Best friend for years, and his stag do was this weekend.
Oh, really?
I planned his stag do for this weekend because it was obviously the weekend after the season finished. I planned it last summer, so I had no intentions. Obviously, I didn't know that we were going to be an FA Trophy final. I didn't know that there was a potential of playoffs. So my friends have just been in Benidorm since Thursday night. They got back this morning. None of them look like they can see straight.
Brilliant.
And they all made it to the game. Incredible. I told them yesterday, obviously, that I wasn't playing, and they sort of said you never know what might happen. And so for that moment when we scored, they were sat over there, and I ran across the pitch, obviously, and I was looking at them, and that special, you know.
What a fantastic moment for you. All your boys to come back and enjoy that with you.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Well played.
Appreciate it.
If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a ramble.